I didn't think I'd see you again. You're back around. Good to see you, my friend. I didn't think I'd see him again.
Previously on The Ultimate Fighter, Polish powerhouse Marcin Wrasek of Team Europe muscled his way through the competition.
Marcin.
Team McGregor standout Saul Rogers used a smothering attack to reach the semis. Artem Lobov, the Russian Hammer, was given a second chance and proceeded to knock out his next two opponents. Juicy J. Julian Erosa, the only remaining fighter for Team Faber, used a well-rounded game to keep the USA's hopes alive. Now, it's time to find out which two fighters will earn a spot in the finale. Get ready for the semifinals. Teammates face off as Wrasek takes on Rogers. Then Lobov versus Erosa. Who will be the next Ultimate Fighter?
Hard sparring's over, right?
Yeah.
That was your whole season. You know, every day's about feeling good, right?
Coach.
Yeah, this is it, buddy. It's exciting, man. I'm excited for you. And what a great matchup, huh?
The semifinals are set, and I think it's going to be a couple of great fights.
Let's finish the job. He's got lucky 2 times. Now he's about to hit a brick wall.
Artem of Team McGregor will be taking on Julian of Team Faber, but before they fight, 2 McGregor teammates are going to square off. Marcin versus Saul.
It's a good fight, Marcin and Saul. It's going to be another good fight.
We said it right from the finger, we'll end up fighting.
Get in, do what you've got to do. Handle your training this week, handle your weight, and get in and fight. May the best man win. Marcin, you've experienced what it's like. Saul, you sat ringside and experienced what it's like. This is all business here. Well, let's get rid of them now. They shouldn't be even this far. Marcin comes to fight and Saul comes to fight. It's just business. It's not weird here. They are not teammates either. Let's be honest here. They came into the show to win the show. They were put together on a team, but they're not, they're not really teammates back home. So it's nothing. It's what we expected. I said to them, remember who you're here for. Remember, you're here for you, nobody else.
It's like you being two-faced, like when I'm like, because I want to beat him.
Yeah.
But then there's my friend as well, man.
And for me as well, I'm just helping you guys. Cannot help you or not help him.
The coaching side of it's just the same as any session. We both grab the guys we need, they work with us just the same. I mean, it doesn't make a difference if Marcin sees what I'm training. I don't think it really bothers him if I see what he's training. And we've been training together for the last 6 weeks, so 3 days of training is not really going to change much come fight day.
My game plan is obviously go balls to the wall. I think if I let him play his game, I'll be stuck underneath him. So my game plan is to avoid it and exchange punches.
This over here.
I'm not really sure. I don't really have a game plan. Just do as I do normally, adapt to the situation. But I find my wrestling and my top game, especially on the ground, is better than Marcin's. So I think I'll maybe look to take him down, control him on the ground, and then finish him with ground and pound. That's the plan.
Nice.
It's a bit that I'm fighting one of my teammates. I mean, out of all the guys in the house, I'm probably closest to Marcin and Artem, so I didn't really want to fight one of them two, but I'm here for myself. I'm here to win. It is what it is. We're going to fight, have a drink afterwards, and get on with our careers.
He's definitely one of the toughest guys here, you know, skilled everywhere, good wrestler, good striker, good grappling jiu-jitsu. I'm really excited about this fight, you know, that will be a really big test for me, and I'm looking forward to it.
Marcin versus Saul should be a great matchup. It's always interesting watching two teammates face off. They've trained together all season. They know each other's strengths and weaknesses. Now it's about who's mentally tougher and who can go in and impose their will and control the fight.
3, 2, go ahead.
Connor said it right at the beginning, but we're all going to be fighting each other, which we are, so afterwards we're going to go back to being mates and definitely share a beer. Marcin's a good guy.
Definitely think I was an underdog in all of my fights, but I don't mind this position, you know, I feel I can perform better. I'm one of the smallest guys here, and people have been kind of looking past me, you know, but that's a big mistake.
All right, guys, this fight is 3 5-minute rounds. The winner of this fight moves on to the live finale here in Las Vegas. Good luck.
All right, here we go. You ready, Marcin? You ready, Sal? Let's get it on. Watch the back of the head. Seconds out.
Let's go, boys. Second round.
All right, here we go. You ready? Let's get it on. Watch the back of the head, Sal. Look where you're going. Watch it. There you go.
My toe is stuck.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Get it out. Stay back on top.
Yeah.
Fight. Stop right there. Yeah, baby. Great job. Let's get it on.
Saul and Marcin was a good, clean fight. Saul's very heavy in his pressure. He's got good single leg entries and he switched into the double nice early.
It was a pretty one-sided fight. Sal did a great job of being the aggressor, and then he got the takedowns and was able to do some damage on the bottom. Sal basically made Marcin work the whole time.
Let's get it on.
In the second round, there's no doubt that Saul was the aggressor and was really taking it to Marcin. He got the takedown, literally grinded him and wore him out, and then eventually locks in a rear naked choke. It was a very impressive win for him.
Winner by rear naked choke, Sal.
I feel great. I got the win. It's a shame it was against Marcin. He's one of my good friends in the house, but as I said from day one, I'm here for me, I'm here for my family and my kids. It's all business. I'll share a beer with him afterwards, but I'm over the moon that I'm in the finale.
Hey, this choke will choke me on the jaw. I couldn't breathe on the jaw, but it was so tight. Congratulations to Saul, you know, he's a cool guy and a tough opponent. I think he was the toughest seed in the whole tournament. It feels a little heartbroken, to be honest, because it was so close, but yeah, so far, you know. Overall, I'm happy I took a part in the show and definitely grew as a person because of that.
Julian has seen me destroy 2 of his teammates. That fear is there.
It's just gonna be awesome to see Connor's face when I beat his boy.
You can't go nowhere. Make a miss.
Guys, is that Aldo? As you can see, we got the world champ here.
Oh, yeah.
But he's here for a short time, so we figured we'd take advantage of having him and have him show some stuff. You guys are pretty pumped. I'm trying to bring in as much knowledge as I can and as much influence as I can, so I think they're pretty pumped to see, you know, one of the most decorated world champions walk through the door. So hopefully you guys are down to do a little training.
Yeah.
These guys will put you through it, right? Let's do it. All right, guys, let's go.
Então hoje eu estou aqui, convite do Ryan, né, que é um amigo que eu tenho. A gente já foi adversários. Eu já lutei com o Ryan, mas depois disso a gente criou uma amizade, a gente sempre teve mais contato. Mesmo a minha academia sempre lutando contra dele. Então hoje também tá aqui com ele, treinando, é um aprendizado. Eu acho que ele também tem coisas para passar para mim, como eu tenho coisas para passar para ele também.
Pô, às vezes eu faço aqui, ó, o cara não vai, entendeu? Piso no quadril, seguro, tiro, encaixo, barrigado, pro outro lado.
Sometimes he tried to sweep, but the guy defended here, like here, and then he put his foot in the hip, move, go.
Ou triângulo.
Go triangle.
Ou vou sair de uma plata nas duas. Pisei, triângulo.
Jose come to the gym was great, man. You know, he had a few drills for us to do, a few techniques that he likes, and just hanging out with him was awesome, man. Just being around a long-time champ like that.
World champion, Jose Aldo, the real champ. Oh man, it was incredible to see him. We got to play a little soccer. A lot of people don't know that Jose Aldo was a professional soccer player.
We had a fun game of soccer and rugby mixed together. And yeah, it was fun.
When I see Julian fight, I'm thinking, give me him, give me Julian. You won't need judges in my fight. I'm gonna go for a hat trick. I want a third knockout. I'm not sure if that has ever been done on The Ultimate Fighter, and if it has, then I just want to repeat that. Because this is what pays. Knockouts pay. Julian has an unusual style. He moves a lot. That kind of style can be very frustrating. So my main concern is just to stay calm, be patient, and find that one shot, because all I need is one shot.
What's up, brother? How are you? I'm no feeling.
So, yeah, good.
How's the body, legs, everything? Let me see your face. Artem is fighting Julian now. Julian's light on his feet. He backs off a lot. He plays that game well. He has beat two of our guys with that approach, but Artem will track him down and KO him. The key to victory is to focus on ring control. If you go in and you get lazy with it and start walking around and circling with him, and then it's a 50-50 fight. Nice! I want him switched on, hunting, cutting the cage, banging his shots. I want him to react off Julian's singles. Julian is a single shot fighter. He comes in with the teep, he comes in with the straight. That's the shot. Off the kick, left hand, right hook. So much power in him. That's all I want, him to react off them teeps. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Artem has good ring knowledge. He's very aware of octagon control, and he just needs to use it. In the last fight, he didn't use it. He began to use it towards the end and then KO'd him, so he will use it early and he will knock him out. Every time you're banging that shot. Beautiful. Time. Artem has been around with me, been on this journey a long, long time. Many, many wars and so many areas of the globe we fought on. So many little small shows for no reward whatsoever. It's been a long, long road. And that's it. You just go in and be dominant with position.
Yeah. It's only been 2.5 years since Conor made his debut in Sweden. I still remember staying in that little hotel room. I had to sleep on the floor. We couldn't afford an extra room. And now I came over to Las Vegas for his last fight and staying in a massive mansion. You know, you see all these things, but you still find it hard to believe. It just feels like I'm living a dream right now. And now I get to be part of that dream. I get to go out in front of millions of people and perform, showcase my skill.
I think there are many great fighters on Team Faber, as there are many great fighters on my team. But I feel the approach that is taken when training is very different. I laid it out to the best of my knowledge, and I feel everyone has responded well. They realize that this is the correct way it must be done. I wasn't trying to get emotionally attached to any of these people, but that's what happened. It's an experience of a lifetime, this is. I'll look back on this with good memories. To see them all train in the gym, and to see the fights they get into the house and their stories, and then just to watch it all unfold. It's perfect. It really is a great experience, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
I'll see you with brother. Yeah, worried about it. I'll see you out there.
I expect Julian Artem to be a great fight. Artem's been very dominant so far, lands big shots. He's been knocking out and TKOing guys. But, you know, Julian is very unorthodox, and if he can keep his distance, this could be a great matchup. These two don't like each other. They've been talking the entire season. They want to fight each other, and I'm actually really pumped for this fight.
I'm gonna go out there and fight like a Good luck. Thank you.
I know that when it comes to fighting, Julian is gonna be serious, but you know, he has built this persona for himself of a bit of a clown.
As long as my butt looks good.
Oh, very nice. Everyone makes their own choices.
I think Juicy's got a great chance of beating Artem. I think barring Artem catching him with something big and rocking him at some point, Juicy should be able to control the pace of the fight. He should be able to control the offense in the fight. And I think probably the better fighter all the way around. So, and we also know that Artem doesn't mind getting kicked in the head. He drops his hands and marches forward, and Juicy's got some really strong kicks. That's probably one of his best attributes. He's so agile with his legs. Good job. Time to relax a little bit. That's good for a little bit now. Just get that first one in.
I need that.
Hey, pleasure. Daisy going in there. How you feeling? Good? Nice and loose. Artem, in his previous fight, he went out with a little bit of lack of respect for his opponent. He felt like his opponent didn't deserve to be there, so I want to send Artem into this one switched on. Let's go in and put this away. Let's go in, hands floaty. Now we have a clear picture of what Julian's about. He hits, he runs, he teeps. He teeps and runs. He hits singles and he hits soft. Be patient, be calm, and be switched on with the cage control. That's it. 3 KOs in a row. I'll see us out there, boys, eh? With Julian's singular approach, we will eventually overextend on a shot. Artem will slip and bang and put him away. Hey. What up? The last day. Oh, look at them! Huh? I didn't think I'd see you again. You're back around. Good to see you, my friend. I didn't think I'd see him again.
So Conor walks into the gym, and who's sitting over on Team Faber's side? Jose Aldo. I didn't know what to expect from Conor, if he was going to go crazy, if they're both going to go crazy, but it was actually pretty mellow. Aldo was supposed to fight Conor, but had to pull out due to a rib injury, and it's a massive fight. It is a massive fight. So Conor ends up winning the interim title. Jose Aldo is the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world and the only featherweight champion ever in UFC history. Now they're set to finally face off December 12th in Las Vegas, decide once and for all who is the featherweight champion of the UFC.
Jose is a runner. He is known for pulling out contests, but I must say, it's good to see him. Let's do this.
I never think about winning or losing. I love fighting for fighting. I don't worry about points. I don't care about the points. Points are just an opinion of 3 judges. So I try not to let it go there and just end the fight without the decision. Julian knows that I have power. He has seen me destroy 2 of his teammates. At the back of his mind, that fear is there. Julian, Christmas is over.
Some people would think it would put more pressure on me to be the last American standing, but it doesn't matter if there was 17 Europeans and me. I'm still going to try to go out and win every single fight. I'm still going to try to win this show because that's what I'm here for. They're really confident in Artem's ability to knock someone out, but I'm not going to give him that opportunity. He's only comfortable in one spot, and that's just flat on his feet throwing bombs. I'm way more dynamic of a fighter, and I'm going to make it uncomfortable for him. It's just going to be awesome to see Conor's face when I beat his boy.
Nice and flowy, cage aware, and make them feel that power early.
All right, guys, this is it. This fight is 3 5-minute rounds, and the winner moves on to the live finale here in Las Vegas. Good luck.
Let's go, baby. Woo! Head down, let's start moving.
Out wide as well, Artem. See what he's got.
Ready, ready. Let's fight.
Arms nice and flowy. Yes. Hey, that low kick is there all day to shut him down as well. Beautiful. To the body, to the head. Off of that. Lovely shot. That right hook's gonna sink him. Stay flowy, stay cage aware.
Hands up. You come close, what are you doing, Juicy?
This is you all day, Artem. As long as you stay like that, that's beautiful. Hey, cool again, cool. That was beautiful cage awareness, Artem. That was beautiful cage awareness.
Yes! Let's fight.
Artem is actually Conor's training partner, and you could tell that they came up with a good game plan coming into this fight. Julian, was trying to keep his distance, but Artem kept closing it, and it was only a matter of time before Artem caught him with one of those big shots.
Julian's a phenomenal fighter, but he's a single-shot fighter. Julian tried to hit and run. Artem hunted him down. Julian was looking to escape. He could not escape. He overextended on a right hand. Artem banged the left hook.
Sit down, son! Sit down!
First round KO. Every single fight, Artem wins. My emotions get the better of me, and I scale the octagon. And I got punished for it today. I jumped in the cage and ripped my brand new pants, but it is what it is. It was worth it to see my teammate go out and do what he done. Back to back first round KOs. I've never been more prouder in my life. I told him after, I said, with that knockout money, you can buy me new pants.
Pants jumping up. I love it. That's 3 KOs, yeah, I know.
They brought me back into the house, and I believe I proved that Dana's decision's right. I got 3 KOs, no one else got a KO, so I definitely added some excitement. I represented my countries with pride and honor. My flags are covered in blood of my enemies, and I will enter the final fight ready to kill and prepared to die.
Winner by KO and advancing, Artem Lobov. Get in there! Raise that flag! Raise that flag!
Many years ago, Artem walked into the gym and he was there to fight. He was always competitive. He'd always show up. If you ever needed rounds or if you ever needed anything, Artem was always there.
Beast!
He's been with me a long time, especially recently with this journey. We've went on the world tour together. He came out here to Las Vegas with me. He's been in Las Vegas with me the past 4 months.
Money shot. It's airshot that was, yeah, that's airshot.
It's been a long, long road. And to see it all shape up the way it has, I'm ecstatic. I've never been more happy in my life.
You right, Juicy? Just got caught, man. I didn't even see it because your back was I didn't see what it was.
I thought everything was going good. It seemed like I was catching him with some push kicks and moving around, and next thing I know, the ref was off me and on top of me. That's, he just must have caught me with a good punch.
It was really unfortunate. Juicy wanted that fight bad and tried to give him some words of encouragement. Really, this is just a small portion of his big career that he's going to have, and I believe that. He's got a lot of potential, and this is just one little hiccup.
Respect, brother. Hard luck, man. Respect. Hey. Respect. They're a solid fighter. A solid fighter.
This was actually a great season with some very exciting fights. I am very impressed with how deep the talent pool is in Europe. And even though Conor initially said, I'm not going to get involved and you guys are either going to make it or you're not, he actually ended up being a very, very good coach and was very motivating to the guys. You know what? He was right. The Europeans took out the Americans, and now we're looking at an all-European finale. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations, my man. Artem has been a huge surprise. The guy gets a second chance to come back in, and he knocks out 3 guys. That's the most impressive display of power we've ever had on The Ultimate Fighter. Just come on in and square off, boys. Saul is a big, powerful featherweight who can just toss you around, and if he gets that top position, his ground and pound is very, very good. The night after the finale is UFC 194, McGregor versus Aldo.
Ladies first.
The biggest fight of the year. It's the biggest gate we've ever done. $9 million gate. The world will be watching this fight. Conor McGregor, who is the interim featherweight champion, versus the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Jose Aldo, has not been beat in 10 years. Ireland versus Brazil. It's going to be one of the biggest fights ever in UFC history.
Let's do it. Let's do it now this time. Don't pull out this time. There's no more pulling out of this. You're either gonna do it now or you're never gonna do it. Your legacy, your career is done. I wish him a safe training camp, and let's do this fight.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
I will be there December 12th, whether he's there or not.
So I say this every season. It's never over until it's over. So Saul lied on his visa application and now has problems getting into the country and cannot fight in the finale for the Ultimate Fighter. So Ryan Hall, who fought Saul to a majority decision loss, will now get the opportunity.
I got a call from the UFC asking if I would be willing to step in to replace Saul and fight Artem in the final, and I'll be honest, I was shocked. I was just over in Ireland, actually, the week prior, training with Artem. He was helping me out with striking a little bit. I was helping him out with jiu-jitsu, but obviously this changed plans significantly, and I'm incredibly excited. You know, fighting such a dangerous opponent for the biggest stakes possible in my career right now.
This is an interesting fight. Ryan gave the Europeans a lot of trouble. Either Artem's gonna get in there and catch him with a big punch and knock him out, or Ryan Hall's gonna slide in there, pull off a slick submission, and win for the American team. America versus Europe, grappler versus striker, very intriguing fight.
On Friday, December 11th, live from the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas, it's the Ultimate Fighter finale. It all comes down to this. Two warriors square off in the octagon for a contract in the UFC. Artem the Russian Hammer Lobov destroyed the competition, knocking out 3 Americans on his road to the finale.
Ryan Hall, you can try, but you will fail, because my heart will always prevail.
Jiu-Jitsu black belt Ryan Hall of Team USA was also dominant, using a stellar ground game to take out his opponents.
To be slotted into the final, I'm just looking forward to training hard and getting everything squared away, going out and handling business.
Can Connor's training partner continue his run of devastating knockouts? Or will Hall's world-class grappling skills be too much to handle? And in the main event, former lightweight champion Frankie Edgar tries to grind his way to the top of the featherweight division. As he goes head-to-head with Team Alpha male standout Chad Mendes in an epic 5-round fight. Then on the following night, December 12th, live on pay-per-view from the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
Can you even imagine what a Conor McGregor...
It's the fight everyone has been waiting for. Interim featherweight champ Conor McGregor finally gets the chance to take on current UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo, with the undisputed featherweight belt on the line.
Sim, a partir do momento que a gente vencê-lo, acho que aí vocês vão conhecer o outro lado dele, porque aí sim ele vai parar de falar, ele vai ter que botar os pés no chão e ver quem realmente ele é.
It's going to be the biggest fight in UFC history. It's going to shatter records. It's going to be an event like no other. Pound for pound, #1, the notorious Conor McGregor.
It all starts with the Ultimate Fighter finale, Lobov versus Hall. Only one man will emerge victorious, take home the 6-figure UFC contract, a new Harley-Davidson motorcycle, and the title of the Ultimate Fighter.